Dawn of the Atomic Age, a cover story? The year was 1945, a time when the world was engulfed in the flames of World War II. The world watched in awe and terror as the United States unleashed a power previously unknown, the atomic bomb. This marked a turning point in human history. The Manhattan Project, a top-secret government initiative, had achieved its goal. Scientists worked tirelessly in hidden labs, pushing the boundaries of science and technology, or so we were told. The official story was simple, but was it the whole truth? The official narrative was to build a weapon capable of ending World War II, a weapon that would bring about peace through sheer destructive power. But what if this was just a convenient cover story? What if there were hidden motives behind this monumental project? What if the true objective of the Manhattan Project was far more ambitious, far more terrifying? Could there have been other, more secretive goals? The sheer scale of the Manhattan Project was unprecedented. It involved massive industrial operations and extensive research facilities. The brightest minds, vast resources, and unwavering government support, all for a single weapon? It seems improbable. Could there have been more at stake? Some historians and conspiracy theorists believe that the development of the atomic bomb, while a significant achievement, was merely a byproduct of a much larger, more clandestine goal, the creation of superhumans. They argue that the true aim was to push the limits of human potential, to create beings of extraordinary power and intellect. Whispers of a hidden agenda, the superhuman goal, a vision that transcended the ordinary, aiming to create beings of extraordinary capabilities. Imagine, soldiers who never tire, scientists with unparalleled intellect, spies impervious to interrogation. These were not mere fantasies, but goals that seemed within reach. The potential of human enhancement was too alluring to ignore, even during the turmoil of World War II. The war provided both the urgency and the cover for such ambitious projects. This was not just about winning a war, it was about shaping the future of humanity itself. Leaders envisioned a new era where human limitations could be transcended. And those in power, driven by ambition and fear, were willing to explore any means to achieve it. They saw human enhancement as the key to maintaining dominance in a rapidly changing world. Whispers of this hidden agenda have persisted for decades. The secrecy surrounding these projects only fueled speculation and intrigue. Secret government programs hidden deep within the Manhattan Project, dedicated to unlocking the secrets of human potential. These programs were shrouded in mystery, their true objectives known to only a select few. The evidence, while circumstantial, is compelling. Documents and testimonies hint at experiments and research far beyond the public's knowledge. The sudden influx of biologists, geneticists, and other specialists into the Manhattan Project raised eyebrows. Their expertise seemed unrelated to nuclear physics, suggesting a broader, more secretive agenda. And psychologists into the Manhattan Project, professionals whose expertise seemed to have little to do with nuclear physics. Their presence hinted at a deeper, more complex mission, one that aimed to push the boundaries of human capability. Shifting resources. Was Einstein misled? Even Albert Einstein, the man whose genius helped spark the Manhattan Project, was kept in the dark about its true nature. He later expressed deep regret for his role in the development of the atomic bomb, a weapon he believed was born out of fear and desperation, not scientific curiosity. Could his brilliance have been exploited, his research steered towards more nefarious ends? Consider this. While the world focused on the race to build the bomb, a parallel project was unfolding, hidden in plain sight. Resources, both financial and intellectual, were diverted. Experiments, shrouded in secrecy, were conducted. The line between science fiction and reality blurred as the pursuit of the superhuman began. Enter MKUltra mind control takes center stage. The Manhattan Project cast a long shadow. Its legacy extended far beyond the atomic bomb, influencing a new generation of secret programs. One such program, shrouded in even greater secrecy, was MKUltra. Initiated by the CIA in the 1950s, MKUltra picked up where the Manhattan Project allegedly left off, the quest to control the human mind. While the Manhattan Project sought to enhance physical and mental capabilities, MKUltra aimed to weaponize the human psyche. Imagine, soldiers transformed into programmable assassins, their minds wiped clean of any moral compass, their actions dictated by unseen handlers. This was the chilling objective of MKUltra, a program so disturbing, so ethically bankrupt that its mere existence remained classified for decades. The search for mind masters, drugs, hypnosis, and more. MKUltra's methods were as varied as they were unethical. LSD, a potent psychedelic drug, emerged as a central tool in their arsenal, administered to unsuspecting subjects, soldiers, civilians, even prisoners, in an attempt to break down their personalities to make them susceptible to suggestion. But LSD was just the tip of the iceberg. Hypnosis, electroshock therapy, sensory deprivation, every avenue of mind control was explored, no matter how dangerous or inhumane. The CIA even partnered with former Nazi scientists, men with a chilling expertise in human experimentation, further blurring the lines between scientific exploration and outright torture. Manchurian candidates creating programmable assassins. The ultimate goal of MKUltra to create the Manchurian candidate, an individual stripped of their identity, their mind a blank slate upon which any order could be written. These programmable assassins, devoid of free will, would become the perfect weapons, deployed against enemies both foreign and domestic. The program's existence remained a closely guarded secret until 1975, when a Senate committee, led by Senator Frank Church, exposed MKUltra's horrifying activities to the public. The revelation sent shockwaves through the nation, eroding public trust in the government and raising disturbing questions about the true extent of its secret programs. A legacy of paranoia, the public catches on. The exposure of MKUltra fueled a wave of paranoia and distrust. Could the government really be capable of such atrocities? Were there other secret programs, even more sinister, operating in the shadows? The line between conspiracy theory and reality blurred as the public grappled with the implications of MKUltra's existence. The CIA, in an attempt to contain the scandal, claimed that most MKUltra records had been destroyed. But some documents survived, offering tantalizing glimpses into the program's true scope and ambition. These fragments of evidence, combined with anecdotal accounts from victims and whistleblowers, paint a disturbing picture of a government agency operating with impunity, willing to sacrifice individual rights in the name of national security. Disturbing connections, from Los Alamos to secret prisons. The connections between the Manhattan Project and MKUltra run deeper than just shared objectives. They share a dark legacy of secrecy and manipulation. Many key figures involved in the Manhattan Project, scientists and government officials, later played significant roles in MKUltra and other clandestine programs. Was this a coincidence, or was it a calculated move? Or was there a deliberate effort to leverage the expertise and secrecy developed during the Manhattan Project for even more nefarious purposes? The skills honed in creating the atomic bomb were repurposed for mind control and psychological warfare. The locations themselves tell a story. These were not just random sites, they were chosen for their isolation and security. Remote military bases, hidden laboratories, and clandestine prisons became the new battlegrounds in the quest for control. These places were shrouded in mystery, away from the public eye. The legacy of the Manhattan Project, the normalization of secrecy and the pursuit of power at any cost, cast a long shadow over these programs, creating an environment where ethical boundaries were easily crossed. This culture of secrecy and power continues to influence government projects to this day, raising questions about the true cost of such endeavors. The shadow of Hiroshima. Did our morality lag behind? The atomic bomb, for all its destructive power, was a crude weapon, a blunt instrument of war. MKUltra, on the other hand, represented something far more insidious, the potential for total control over the human mind. It was a chilling example of how scientific progress, unchecked by ethical considerations, could lead to terrifying consequences. The question remains, did our moral compass fail to keep pace with our technological advancements? The horrors of Hiroshima and Nagasaki forced the world to confront the destructive power of the atom, but the threat posed by mind control, while less visible, was no less real. Echoes in the present, superhumans in the 21st century, the legacy of the Manhattan Project and MKUltra continues to resonate today. Advances in genetics, neuroscience, and artificial intelligence have brought the possibility of human enhancement and mind control closer than ever before. The ethical dilemmas raised by these technologies are complex and challenging, forcing us to confront fundamental questions about what it means to be human. Are we on the brink of a new era of superhumans, where the lines between man and machine are blurred beyond recognition? Or will the lessons learned from the past, the horrors of unchecked ambition and the dangers of scientific hubris, guide us towards a more ethical future? A chilling question: can we ever truly know? The true extent of the Manhattan Project and MKUltra may never be fully known. Many documents remain classified, and those involved have taken their secrets to the grave. But the questions raised by these programs persist, a chilling reminder of the potential for darkness that lies at the heart of even the most noble scientific endeavors. The pursuit of knowledge, unchecked by ethical considerations, can lead to dangerous, even catastrophic outcomes. As we venture further into the uncharted territory of human potential, we must remember the lessons of the past, lest we repeat the mistakes that haunt us to this day.